Hey guys, welcome to my new channel. I've been making YouTube videos for about 9 years now, and in that time I've made a lot of LEGO reviews. So, these are my old LEGO reviews from my main channel, BlueDawgo. And yeah, it's basically like a time capsule throughout the years. Because I sound a little young in the first ones, but yeah. Here's the reviews. We'll get to those, and then starting soon, we'll have new LEGO reviews coming out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
The first one we got here is, yes, the one I've been wanting. Oh, come on, open. Come on. And before we continue on, this is the entire list of minifigures. So I just got, what is it? This one, which I think is this new scarf piece. Yeah, so this gift of 40 minifigure items was given to me at the low price of $200 of my own money, but because I spent my own money on this, I didn't get this for free. So yeah, let's build the minifigures, I guess. So this is, oh shoot, this is the chain figure. It's awesome. Stop falling over, camera. This is my favorite one of them all because it's the one I wanted the most. Because Jay's my favorite ninja from the Ninjago series, and now he looks even better. How do you build this? Oh, I see. Because we needed some nice cross-promotion with the selfie stick. And boom. First minifigure. It's got 40 more packs to open. So you know what? It's just get to opening. I did not cut this right. There we go. No, on the off chance I would have gotten every single minifigure the same, it wouldn't have been so bad for me. Because I kind of wouldn't mind getting 20 of the same minifigure that I wanted the most out of all this, other than, of course, the Garmadon minifigure. The heck is this piece? I think it goes in the camera. So it may or may not be about to rain. Come on. And boom. Garmadon minifigure complete. And that is minifigure number 2. Gotta speed this up, so let's do 3 bags at once. Okay, it looks like my scissors cannot handle that. Okay, so it may either be that it's about to rain or there's a giant plane that's flying overhead. So other than other people are doing these things, I've not seen any of the minifigures from this line. Except for, of course, the ones on the literal front of the package. So let's see what these next three give us. We've got our first repeat, which is okay with me because I like this character. Oh yes, we got the next one I wanted. The Kai minifigure. And then finally, another repeat of the Garmadon minifigure. I would put in a figures joke, but yeah. So, I'm gonna push these pieces to the side since I've already assembled it. And let's start to build the Kai. So the Kai has this cool new hair piece, which is no longer rubber. Because it used to be rubber in the actual Ninjago sets, but now it's not. And I think this one was really easy to build. Because we are just done now. And it also comes with this cool little helmet. So, that is the Kai minifigure. Okay. 3 more packs at once. And if I can keep the screen up, you want it to stare up like this for the whole time. I'll just show you this is what the art looks like on the packages. There's 20 of them in this series, which is why I ordered 40, just to make sure I got all 20 of them. And it looks like I just got the one I wanted. So it's the Garmadon one. I think no, not the actual Garmadon one. It's not the Garmadon one I was looking for. As you can tell, there's barely no color on the Garmadon one. Oh no. Don't look in the sky at my picture of a dog with sunglasses. I like the art look on these minifigures. They kind of look really cool. I think this goes on the end. And I feel like I assembled this wrong because some of the pieces aren't staying on. But if you can see it, that is the Garmadon minifigure. Fully assembled. Next up we got some sea thing with this cool new amazing looking shark piece. Look at this. So the villains of these are definitely seaworthy villains. So let's assemble this amazing looking minifigure. Are you kidding me? There's a fish. I gotta do it. I think this is how it's actually supposed to look. Let me just check the package though. The little booklet that comes with each package says that it's supposed to look like that. It's a fish with fire coming out of its mouth. So of course we're only gonna have time to do the first 20 packs in this first episode of reviewing them. There's gonna be another one with the last 20 packs, which I have to see how much I've opened because I haven't counted. I think I've opened 8. This is a cool fish warrior. So I open at least 8. Yeah, it's 8. And this next one is ooh, I like this rubber piece. It's an octopus hat. Look at this rubber. It's rubber. So let us get assembling the rubber octopus creature. And I feel like I'm about to assemble this the wrong way. Yeah, I don't think you're able to put the octopus mask on there. And also have the little thing that comes with it on there. Oh, you're supposed to. Does it like just... Okay, so it stretches out, which is a little weird. Yeah, it stretches out to fit over that. Which I've never seen Lego do before in their sets. They usually make it so you'd have to like take a piece off in order to have something like that on there. But there we go. That is the Octopus Man. Now, until I see the movie, which of course I'm seeing the movie, Ninjago is my favorite Lego show the Lego group has made. And Cartoon Network, of course, has featured on their channel. So, of course, I'm gonna go see the movie. But I have no idea what these characters' names are until, of course, I see it. Rapid fire. We've got 3 more packs. And that will take us up to our grand total of 11. Looks like this one's a replica, so we won't even open it and show. The next 2. Seems like the Garmadon ones are so far the only one I'm getting replicas of. The next one is hopefully not a replica. Although, all I need is really all the ninja. And this is another replica. Which, for once, is not a Garmadon replica. And this feels like a flat one, so I don't... Unless it's not a replica. It's not a replica. And it's not who I was thinking it was. Not at all. It is actually Nia. Now, of course, Nia's hairstyle in the movie takes a similar turn to Cole, which we'll see when we open the minifigure pack of his. And I think out of all of these, it's probably the most blandest one, because all it comes with is just, of course, a new look, and then these 2 swords. So that's Nia. And let's open a couple more. So 11. 7 more here that I just brought over from the chair. I really hope I'm not cutting open anything important. Ah. Okay, this is the one we haven't gotten yet. So it looks like I have no way of explaining what the heck this is, but it looks like a rock star, but in the Ninjago look. Because I can, and the movie hasn't come out yet, so we don't know what his official name is. I'm calling him Spud. This is Spud. Going on here to the next pack, and I really hope I get something good. Something I haven't gotten yet. Is it? I think it is. I think it's Lloyd. It's Lloyd. Yes. Now I just need the Lloyd with its hairpiece. But the Lloyd in the show is actually taking a similar look to this, since his voice actor is changing. He's taking on a similar look to the Lloyd in the movie, with the green eyes and all that. So this is Lloyd. And that is a good minifigure. Probably one of my favorites, although kind of boring. The thing that saves it from being too boring is the cereal, which I'm kind of wondering, is it the cornflakes that Sensei Wu's minifigure has? And this is also Lloyd. Oh, I got the other Lloyd already. I thought it'd be a while until we get the other Lloyd. So this is, of course, the Lloyd in the Ninjago. Is that what it's called? It's GI. And also the hairpiece that comes with it, which I think is now an exclusive hairpiece. Well, not exclusive, because it will probably come out in some sets as well. Oh, that's why it looks so messed up. There's an extra piece you're supposed to put onto this. That makes sense. If I can put it on right. This is taking forever. I wish I could speed this up. But you can with the power of going through the video and trying to figure out which part is the less boring parts of all this. Look, there's a dragon piece. There's a dragon piece. And then I think this is an actual new sword mold. For Lloyd's minifigure. So there is the Lloyd. And it comes with a second extra piece on the helmets, which is new to the movies. This is his hairpiece, and then there's this dragon thing, which probably has some actual readable parts on it, but it's Lego. I think I feel another minifigure in here. Unless, of course, I was trolled, but there should be a minifigure in here. And I think I'm going to call this guy Sushi Man, because that's literally all he is a sushi man. I mean, right now, he's literally selling sushi. So, of course, in this first video, we're automatically not getting the entire arsenal of minifigures, because, one, that'd be extreme luck if I did get all 20 of them in one video. And two, we've already got some duplicates, so that's now impossible. And here is Sushi Guy. He's got a sushi hammer. He's got a sushi, I think, cleaver to cut off the sushi. There's the sushi. And then there's Sushi Guy. Some of these I probably will never actually use. But hey, they're there. Did we get another? No, I think we just got another Kai minifigure. No, we got this weird thing with this new mold. How do I work with this? It's like plastic. So this is what it comes on. And it's like stuck on there and you're supposed to rip it off, which... it's kind of bad packaging, because if little kids are trying to take this off, they'll probably rip it. I know I would if I was a little kid. It's just hard to take off. And I have no idea how this is supposed to look like, so we're gonna have to consult to something. Where's the... There we are. I got one. There it is. It's on the back. They knew you'd get messed up on some of these, so they told you how to do it. So for this one, it's literally like this. Okay, this one's gonna be the hardest to assemble. Oh, that's because I'm doing this wrong. Maybe if I was assembling it actually right, maybe it wouldn't be so hard now, would it? Although I think it's still hard to assemble the right way as well. So, I, so far, have no understanding of the plot of this movie. What are all these fish people? Why, in the second trailer, do we see a giant cat? Why is a giant cat the main villain of this movie? So this is Fish Woman. Pretty weird to build character. Pack number 17? I believe. I've been trying to count. And it's a replica, so we do not need to open it. Which makes this one even easier to build. Pack number 18. I think maybe a replica, but it's not. Because it's a new piece, and I think this is this movie's Misako. Or this new random character, which I've seen in the commercials for the movie. She's got a book, which is completely blank. As you can see, she's definitely not doing research, but disguising her comic book reading. Inside of a fake workbook, because there's literally nothing in that book. She's also a fan of Batman, which is why I said she does extensive comic book reading in that book. Camera had to focus there for a minute. So that is... sure it's Misako. Because there's another person I see in the trailers called Sammy. So these are the last two, I believe. Let me count how much I've opened. Okay, so this one's number 19. And it's Zane. And you know what? Because I'm on a really high... Okay, that sounded like I'm on a high. Since I'm trying to do this fast now, I'm just going for the other one in here, which is a really weird... Is this a sea urchin? Really weird space thing. Space sea creature. Which is really freaking me out. This thing looks crazy, and it's a woman. Although the headpiece for this is also, as you can see, rubber. As always, as of all these fish people, it looks like. This is Fish Person. With the angler hat. I'm pretty sure that's what the thing is called. And then finally, probably the best one of them all. The one I was looking forward to just for the weird hairpiece. And we all know this dude's a murderer. Just look at his eyes. He's seen things no human should see. Maybe that's because he's a robot. But I'm going with the next best guess. A murderer. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of a killer. But I would know one. But it's got these printing on there. The camera would focus. Come on, camera. Focus. It's got this printing on here, which I don't understand what the printing's for. But those are the eyes of a person that has seen things. So that is the first 10. That's the first minifigures of them all. Next time we'll be doing the last 20 pack openings. See you guys later. Time for the last 20 packs. Let's begin by opening one. And like I said, if any of them are repeats, we're not going to build them. But this one's not. So this one I have no feelings about because I've never seen it like outside of anywhere else, except for the hairpiece I know is from the new Harley Quinn minifigure. But outside of that, I've never seen this character. Ever. And you know what? Kinda scares me. So here it is. And we're gonna give this one a name. I can even build it right. So here is our next one on the list, Nightmare Girl. So we've only got 4 more original ones that we haven't opened yet to go. And with my luck, they're gonna be the first ones. Nope. Looks like I don't have any luck. Oh, yes, I got a second one of J. Yes. Oh, I got a second one of Zane. Haven't got any new ones other than Nightmare Girl. Second one of Sushi Man. Just plowing through this. Oh, a second Nightmare Girl. That's fun. Double nightmares never hurt anyone, right? If I could even cut these open, that would work. Yes! Yes, it's bedtime, Garmadon. Basically got the same everything that Lloyd has. Okay, so let me start building this. I want it because of the headpiece that comes with it. It makes it look like the authentic Garmadon character. So yeah. That is Nighttime Garmadon. Because in the movie, he's got this headpiece. The hat piece. So yeah. It's another one opened. Let's open another one. Got 3 more originals left to go. And with a bunch of packs left to open, I believe we're going to get them all. And this one is Cole. I believe the last ninja on the list. So there's this little jukebox piece that comes with it. If you can see it in the light. Then there's Cole. So yeah. Got any more? No, we got a redo of Nisako. I hope I'm not butchering that. Ooh, got another redo of Garmadon, which I don't hate that redo because I like the 4 arms. You can put that on virtually... Ooh, squid hat redo. Put that on virtually any minifigure and it would work. Amazing. Plus, my favorite Lego pieces are the 2. There's the 4-armed ones and the tiny legs. They just make minifigures stand out. I think we just got another redo of Kai. So I think the only ones we got left are Sensei Wu, which I just got here. So we don't have Sensei Wu left. The funny thing about this is the Ninjago, the Lego company, made a short about Sensei Wu and a chicken. And that is basically what the concept is behind this. Okay, so this one's going to be a little bit hard to build. He's got the most complicated piece of this entire minifigure line. And the ones I'm not building, I'm going to build them off camera. And then we're going to do a final video showing every single one I've got. Show you which ones I got replicas of. Well, it would work better if you had a beard, Sensei Wu. So now I've only got 2 more left to go, which, if I can see here, is this character, which I think was named Sammy in the promos. And did we get them all already? I think we got them all. We got them all. We did it. Because it looks like I've got everything. No, we just got the one character left. I can't see if we've got everything. But I've got like 6 packs left, so if we don't get everything, I'm gonna get a little mad. Yeah, we just got that one character left. Nope. It's another redo. But I think, if luck has it, this one's not gonna be a redo. I don't have luck. I've got 4 more packs to go, and if this is the only character I can't get, I mean, I like some of the characters I'm getting reduced because some of them have the guitar. I like the guitar piece. I love the animal hats pieces. Sensei Wu, the redo. Okay, so by luck, one of these 2 is not a redo. I don't think I got them all. I do not think I got all of the minifigures. Nope. Nope. I did not get them all. Well, that sucks. Out of all of the minifigures, out of all of them, I'm missing this weird orange-haired girl. Unless there's another bag. Oh, I gotta check. After I throw away the trash. Yes, there's one more pack. There's one more shot we have at getting them all. And it's gonna be... Please. Yes! We got them all! Orange-haired girl. I'm glad that we got them all. So this is orange-haired girl. She's got like these noodle things in her hair and all that. And that completes my set. So these rest of these you see in the background, we'll open all the rest of these. And then we'll just have a video showing off which ones I got, which extras I got, and all that. See you guys later. Bye. Yo, what up, homies? Visual 10, and this is the last video on the Ninjago minifigures. So first off, let's just show you. This is all 40 of them. Shoot, that's zoomed in a little bit. If my phone would focus, that'd be great. So as you can see, the two I got triples of are this Garmadon right here and this Garmadon right here. And those are the ones I got triples of, which is kind of weird. Next to it, every other single one has a double except for this one right here and this Garmadon right here. And then everything else is a double. So Fish Lady, Zane, Cole, Kai, Nia. Lloyd is actually a quadruple since there's two different Lloyds. Sensei Wu, Jay, the other Lloyd, Octopus Fish Guy, Angler Fish Guy, Shark Fish Guy, Rockstar Person, Misako, Sushi Guy, and Nightmare Girl. Get a better look at them. But that's all 40 of the minifigures I opened. I'm surprised that only Garmadon got triples. See you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome back to another set review. So today we have... Oh, what's that? Where do I actually put this? I don't know where... I don't have a place on my desk to set this. Hold on. Let's move the set here. Let's put this right there. Stupid joke, and I ruined it. Today we've got a minifigure thing from Ninjago, my favorite TV show. Ninjago is my favorite TV show, I'll tell you that. I love it. I know it's a kid's show, but you know what? I watched it since it first came out, and it's my favorite show. Now today we have from, I think this was season 11, the Legacy of Forbidden... No. Something about Forbidden Spinjitzu. I cannot remember what the season's called again. It's season 11. Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Season 11, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. And this is the little set thing here. It's a little minifigure thing. There's all the weapons that it comes with here. It comes with this fire thing, this ice thing, a random sword. This whip comes with two shields. One's an ice shield. It also comes with, this fire thing. So that's the front of the box. It shows all the characters that we got. So I'm going to show you here. I think it's, does it have the name of the thing on here? No, it's just got ages 6 and up. So yeah, here's the minifigures here. So, since this is from season 11, we have the two villainous factions that are in this season. We have a Pyro Viper as the first one, and the Pyro Vipers, if you don't know, are the Serpentine tribe that appeared at the start of season 11, the first half. Got the little fire thing, got a little shield. Also, if this will focus, it's fire. I think the eyes are supposed to go orange too, but it won't glow orange. It's just really creepily without any pupils. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it glows orange in the... When it gets... That's cool. It glows orange when it gets in the light. So that's the Pyro Viper. And then we have one of the Ice Samurai from the Ice Emperor. And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Season 11, Zane, of course, was the Ice Emperor. I love the minifigures that come with these clear blue arms and hands and legs and stuff. That was from Chima. You know, back when that was a thing. That was from Chima. Whenever they did their Fire and Ice season. You know, I'm just realizing Ninjago copied them, but you know, they're from the same company. So yeah, next up we've got here, I think this is Forbidden Spinjitzu Kai, or this could be Legacy Kai. Legacy Kai, of course, would be Kai from the Legacy sets, which there are 2 different waves of Legacy sets. But yeah, this is Kai here, one of the better ninja. You know, Kai serves a really big role in the first half of the season. He loses his powers to Sphera. Then we have the best thing about this set, Clutch Powers. You know, Clutch Powers was actually the main character of one of LEGO's first ever movies, The Adventures of Clutch Powers. And yeah, they put him into Ninjago and made a minifigure of him, and I think this is completely original minifigure. So yeah, there's Clutch Powers. And then this set also comes with a little mini build, which has here a fire side, where it's just got a bunch of fire stuff, and this little fire weapon here. And then it's got an ice side, which got an ice shield and a bunch of this ice stuff here. So yeah, that's the set, really. So yeah, that's it for that little minifigure thing review. I'm going to do another one of these today, and then after Christmas comes around, because this is the 23rd, after Christmas comes around, I've got some Legacy sets from Ninjago, like the Legacy wave of 2021. I'm getting the sets from there, and we're going to do those, too. All 5 of the sets. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome back to another minifigure LEGO set review. Now today we have a set from the first wave of Ninjago Legacy, which Legacy is basically the wave of sets where they basically try to remake some of their older sets for new. And today we got this little minifigure pack from here. We've got basically Ninjroids here. Yeah, Ninjroids here, and then we've got some other stuff. That's the box, basically. Let's get the box out of here. We don't need the box. So, let's go through the 3 different minifigures here. So, we've got who I think is supposed to be Mindroid, the tiny Ninjroid. He's got this little pack on his back, which I think almost all of them have the pack on their back in some way. But yeah, got a little red sword, got a little purple hand. There's Mindroid, the tiny Ninjroid, and yeah, that's basically, I like the Ninjroid signs, and I also love these tiny little legs. I love the tiny legs. They're a cool Lego thing. Next up, we've got this Ninjroid, which has this little flying pack with swords attached to it. And he doesn't have a helmet, so you can see his face pretty clearly. He's angry. Next up, we've got this Ninjroid here. It's just a generic little Ninjroid, but the thing that's creepy about him is that he's on Cyrus Borg's legs. Yeah, you know Cyrus Borg from the show, if you watch Ninjago. Cyrus Borg had a set of legs made, and he uses them. And yeah, that's the legs. They stole his legs. Poor Cyrus Borg. He's still alive in the show. He was seen in season 12. Well, we don't know. We didn't see him in season 13. We didn't see anyone except for the ninja in season 13. But yeah, so that's all the Ninjroids. And my favorite thing about this set, which is a pretty cool collectible, is this. The Golden Zane. Don't worry about the scratches on my hand. My cat scratched me. Poor cat. Mean catty. So this is the Golden Zane minifigure, and it's the Legacy Zane. So it's the Zane from the newer seasons of the show with the blue eyes, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah, basically this Zane is pretty cool. It comes with golden gi all around. It's one of the I think it's one of the collectible minifigures of the Legacy sets. But yeah, essentially, they I think they made one for all the ninja. I don't know, but there's Zane here. He's pretty. I love the look of the Lego minifigure. I like this character. I like this Lego minifigure. And now I have Zane and Kai, Fire and Ice. Yeah. Also, this hood, I think, is one of the more... This hood definitely is an exclusive piece. All of this, except for the eyes, are probably an exclusive piece. The headpiece is an exclusive piece. So yeah, that's the amazing Golden Zane minifigure. The best thing about this, and we're just going to end off the video staring at him. So yeah, that's it for this little Lego minifigure set review. Remember, it was this thing here. And you can see in the background, you can see Cyrus Borg's tower. Pretty cool. Also, I forgot to mention in the other sets that Kai and what's his name? Clutch Powers have a second face, but yeah, Zane has a second face, and it's really creepy, so that's why I have not switched to it. So yeah, that's it for this little minifigure pack. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome to another Lego set review. So I found, and I cannot believe I found this set because it's almost 2 years old now. I found this thing down here. It was a lot of money, but I got it, and it's the land bounty from the Forbidden Spinjitzu season. And that's the front of the box, and that's all the 9 characters we get, and yeah, I'll show you it right now. Actually, look at that. It's so beautiful. So yeah, here's the 9 characters that we get. First off, we got Jay in his outfit. Let me just turn him around and see if there's anything. Yeah, there's not really anything on the back. There's a sword. So yeah, that's Jay from that season. We have Nia as well. More gray. More the actual ninja that have been around since the beginning. As ninja, always have more gray, always have more color than Nia has. She always has more gray. We have Kai as well in his outfit, and then we have Cole here, and I took the bottom clear piece off of this spin thing because it wouldn't stand up, but yeah, this is Cole. Let me just take this off. In his Forbidden Spinjitzu outfit, actually, because it's got the little fire-ish kind of hair thing here. And let's move out the rest of the figures, actually, because we're going to need to show off this set. So yeah, that's Cole. Next, we got Sensei Wu in his new 2019 and 2020 outfit with the cool little cape. The cape actually feels amazing. It feels weird, not amazing. It just feels weird. Next, we got the Pyro Vipers. We got this first one here. His name is Char, and he's got the legs. He's got the snake legs that most of the generals from the Serpentine do. But yes, then we have the main villain of this whole series, of this whole like first half of season 11. We have Asphira. And she's got all her fire elements and stuff, and she's like all golden and stuff. And the eyes creep me out, if I can focus on the eyes. They just have no pupils, and it creeps me out. So yeah, next up, we just got these 2 generic Pyro Vipers. And they're just there, I guess, to add more villains, since there's more heroes in this set. So yeah, those are the Pyro Vipers. And here, we have the Land Bounty. So the Land Bounty has 4 wheels. It can move, and when it moves, this little thing down here moves. As well as I think you can actually turn the wheels and make it turn. Let's try to get it to turn this way. So yeah, it's got these little wings, not wings here, but like little, what's the thing that ships have? The sails, the little sails. It's got this little cannon here, which you can fire out a stud. Let's see if I can't get it to fire it out. Where is it? And that dropped on the ground. So yeah, fired out a stud. Right, where is it? Is it on? No, where's the... I guess we'll find out in a second. There's also little stud shooters here that shoot out studs if you press down on there. There's a little tree there. There's a bunch of stickers that say land bounty, and then I don't know why the 2508, I guess, I don't know. So yeah, you can actually take this part off very easily. It comes apart and it turns into a little sort of flying vehicle, and I think these open up and someone can sit inside or whatever. But yeah, that's the little inside of that. Turns like into a little flying vehicle and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll move this off to the side for a second. And yeah, what you can do now is, where's the little, there's like a little, let me try and flip this around. This is a big set. This took hours to build. It is gigantic, but it was worth it. So yeah, if you flip this around, there's a little thing here that moves this up into view, and then these shoots little. Just press on that, it shoots those. So yeah, next up, I think you can take this part off easily too. And you can see inside of there. There's little weapons, there's an arcade machine, there's the controls. And yeah, this little part easily comes back off and sticks back on with these two little studs back there, I think. It just easily sticks back on, and yeah. That's how that works. And then you can push this back down. Is there any more stuff in here? No, that's the little entrances right here. You can push this back down and then hold on. Let me grab the ship back. Oh, I just hurt something. I can push that down and then attach the ship. The ship attaches to like two little studs here. Come on. Put that back, and then it's the full land bounty again. And yeah, basically, that is a gigantic set. Look at this masterpiece of a set, and that's got like a bunch of boosters back here, because it was a fast ship in the episode that it was introduced, and then you know it got like destroyed a lot. If you've seen season 11 of Ninjago, it's not one of my favorite seasons, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the worst. Obviously, I hate season 4 and 8, but season 11 is also not the best, just because of all the filler episodes. So yeah, that is the land bounty, not the land's bounty, from a different viewpoint. And yeah, that's all the minifigures. Don't worry about all these other sets in the background and the tape. I don't know why the tape is here. Those other sets we'll review another time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome back to another set review. Today we have two sets in one, and they're down here. We have this first one, which is, honestly, one of my favorite sets I've ever gotten. It's called the Gamers Market, and it's from season 12 of Ninjago. And that's what it looks like. We'll see it in just a second. And then we have the second one, which is called Jay and Lloyd's Velocity Racers. And yeah, that's the two sets that we are going to review today. And we've got them side by side right now. So here are the sets and the characters. Let's start off with my favorite thing about these two sets, the Gamers Market. Today, so we're just start over here with my favorite character from it as well, Pink Zane, or Avatar Zane is what they call it on the set. So, as you can see here, my hand is really shaky. As you can see here, they didn't give Cole, Nia, and Zane avatar designs in the show because they didn't give him avatar designs in the show, so the sets actually gave him avatar designs. They gave Zane his pink suit, which is the best thing about this set. I love the pink Zane. They gave Nia sort of a more aquatic suit, and they gave Cole like a lumberjack suit. Yeah, those are the avatars. And they also made an avatar Harumi, which you do see in the show near the end of the season. in what looks like a prison jumpsuit, and she's got a sword, and she's mad. We got Okido, I think is what his name is. It's not Okino, right? Hold on, is it Okido or Okino? I can't tell. Hold on, I gotta go see. I need to know. It's Okino. Man, it's been a while since I've watched this season. It's my favorite season of the show, by the way. So yeah, that's Okino. I moved him. Oh man. Then we got Scott. He's the first player of Prime Empire from the show. And then we got the avatar. We got the Digi character. So one thing I hate about these sets is these things here. I hate them. I know they're meant to show off the lives of the characters, but I hate them. So yes, we got the first one here. One of the, I think they're called the Whack Rats. Maybe. It's been a while since I've seen this. I watched the whole season all at once. It's been a while since I've seen it. But this is Richie, the pink one. They got Jay in his Digi suit, and I like his weapon here. Other thing I love about these sets here are the little controller swords. Like, the swords are controllers. As you can see, they got the buttons and the, I think that's the D-pad, maybe is what you would call it. And that's the weapons of the Digiverse. And then they got the red visor, which I think is the worst designed character in this set, but yeah. Then we got basically the Gamers Market. We've got this little thing here. I don't know what it's supposed to be about, but we've got this little thing here. It looks like it's a sword and weapon area. Same with the sword. Then we got the Item Market, which looks like it's selling a bunch of hats. We got like a knight hat. We got, like here we got Benny's. I think that's what his name is from the Lego Movie's hat, even though it's not the right one because it doesn't have the chip on it. Got a little top hat. We got like a little Sensei Wu hat from the movie. And we got an Indiana Jones hat. And we got like a little sailor hat. And also, this set comes with one of the 3 Kitanas. That's the design of it. It looks really cool. And it comes in this little pedestal. So yeah, let's move on to the second set. The speeders. So, we got DigiJ now with the eyes, because I switched the eyes, so it looks like the, because I love the designs of the set, of the suits in this season, specifically with the eyes, how they look all digitized and pixelated. So yeah, that's Jay, that's Lloyd, and then that's the other Whack Rat, Hanser, I think is what it's called. So yeah, here's the other, one of the other 2, Kitanas, and yeah, here's Jay's little ship here. I'll move this out of the way so we can grab onto this stuff. The little ships here have this cool little digital green thing in the back, and then yeah, there's nothing on the bottom. These wings, I think they can, no, they can't move. And yeah, Jay's got a pretty cool ship. I don't know where these are from, by the way. I think I know where Lloyd's might be from, but I don't remember this in the show. Here's Lloyd's little thing. It's a little long, and it's a little bit lanky. But it's pretty cool. He's got all these sticker designs on them. Oh, that almost... Oh, that can move up. Okay, I don't remember that when I was building that. Little Lloyd there, and then like all the stickers. Although, to be honest, when I was building these sets, my favorite thing was the instructions. They were amazingly made. I can't set that down. It's just gonna fall. Okay, I got it set back up. So yeah, that is basically everything that we're reviewing today. Just if I can get it all in one shot. That's it. Next time we'll be reviewing some of the Legacy 2021 sets. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome to another LEGO set review. So this week is what I would like to refer to as Ninjago week, because today is the 12th, I think, as of recording this. I think it might be uploaded on the 12th as well, but yeah. Today's the 12th, which means it's 2 days from the birthday of Ninjago, the 10-year anniversary of Ninjago. And to celebrate, Ninjago made a couple of sets, one of which I have down here. The Overlord Dragon. Today we're reviewing the Overlord Dragon set. I think it's set 71742, and it comes from Season 2. Now, All of these sets here, which I'll show you, it's right here, this beautiful dragon here. All of these legacy sets are remakes of earlier sets, I think, except for this one. This one's completely new. Because all the other sets come with something special, they made this set entirely special by making it an entirely new set. They've never made an Overlord Dragon before, you know, from, what was it? The Final Battle. Yeah, they've never made an Overlord Dragon before, so I'll show off the dragon in a minute. First, we have to show off the 2 minifigures that come with this set. So, here are the 2 minifigures. We have... Hold on, let me just set down my phone. We have the Overlord, which I do not like this minifigure. It looks terrible. But the Overlord has this cool little lightning piece here, and yeah, he's also got this little tail-ish thing that looks like purple energy, and he's also got this cool little suit in the back. He's wearing golden armor, despite, you know, this is wrong for Season 2, because the Overlord doesn't get his golden armor until Season 3, but that's fine. I'll let them slide on that one. And he's got this little lightning piece. I don't exactly know what that's supposed to be for, but yeah. We also have the Golden Lloyd, which is the ultimate Spinjitzu master, and he's got amazing green coloring with all these cool little designs, that cool little dragon hair that looks amazing. And if I can switch it around here, I'll show you the head for the Overlord, by the way. It looks ugly. It looks terrifying, but at least it's see-through a little bit, so that's pretty cool. And at least it's an exclusive minifigure, so that's pretty cool. I think all these are exclusive. Well, no, most of them are exclusive minifigures, but that one is one of them. Most of the Legacy sets have exclusive minifigures. Now you got some more of these platings in the back. It's covered up by the sword holster, but I don't want to take that off. So yeah, that's the 2 minifigures that come with this set. And here is the big guy, the Overlord Dragon. Now, I think this is the best looking set out of them all, because it looks so accurate to the show. This is like an entirely exclusive piece. The mouth, the bottom jaw, and the head. It's so beautiful looking. Look at that. That looks almost accurate. It looks very accurate to the show. And yeah, the dragon has a tail, which I think the newer tails can... I don't want this thing to fall. Hold on. Just lie down for a second. The newer tails kind of do this whole... They can move like individual pieces. Like, I don't think Ninjago dragon tails have been able to move like this that much. But yeah, he's got the color scheme of this darkish navy blue and purple and black, because, you know, that's just bad guy colors. Hold on, I need to get him to sit up for a second. Get him to sit back up, because I screwed this up and now he's not standing up. Okay, there we go. I think I got him to stand up where he's gonna stay. Hold on. There we go. Got him standing back up perfectly. And yeah, this really did not actually take that long to build. It was one of the smaller sets. I think this was like $29.99. It was one of the smaller ones out of the wave. And yeah, this one, all the other sets of the Legacy line come with Golden Ninja that have a little stand that's supposed to celebrate 10 years of Ninjago, but this one didn't come with one. So instead they made it come with 2 exclusive minifigures, this version of Golden Lloyd and then the Overlord, which I think actually they made a Legacy set for the last wave that had both Overlord and Lloyd, and I think they were 2 different Overlord and Lloyd, but it was literally the same exact set, but instead of the Overlord dragon, it was Lloyd's Golden Dragon. So we'll review that one, because I did get that one too. It's on its way. But yeah, I'll review that one when it comes. But yeah, this is basically this Legacy set, my favorite one of the Legacy sets of this wave, just because look at this dragon. It is amazing. It is awesome. It's not as big as another dragon I have. I got the Griefbringer set from the Master of the Mountain season, and that thing is too big to fit on my shelf. I had to get a whole new shelf to fit stuff on, which is why you're seeing a whole new shelf. But yeah, that's the minifigures. They're really cool. There are only 2 in this set, but hey, at least you get this giant dragon. And that's the first video of Ninjago Week. and the first of the 5 legacy sets that I got for the wave. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo. This week is Ninjago week, so today we have a new set again to show you from the new Ninjago Legacy line. Today we have the Season 3 set, the X1 Ninja Charger. Now, I actually had the original set of this, and I just realized I forgot to set up the gold minifigure. Hold on. Yes, I had the original version of this set when it first came out years ago. And yeah, now I have the remake. So, here are the minifigures. So let's start off, obviously, with the best minifigure. Oh, my phone is shaking. Let's start off with the best minifigure of this entire set. The Golden Coal. Now, this coal was made to celebrate the legacy. The 10 years of Ninjago. As you can see, there's this little plate right here that says 10 Ninjago years. Now, this is the Golden Coal minifigure. They released 4 golden minifigures, and there's a 5th one and a later set that's coming. I think on the day that this show's anniversary is when it's coming. But yeah, this is Cole. He's got a lot of gold, but he does have orange and black and gray to stand out as his colors. He's got a cool hammer weapon, and yeah, he is in his hero armor, and I'll show you just a comparison. Hold on, I forgot to set that up. I need to find one of my hero ninja minifigures. I don't have a cool one. Here we go. I'll show you Nia, because Nia doesn't come in any of these sets. So I have this Nia here, and this Nia is from Season 13. She's got what's known as the hero armor, and that's what the hero armor looks like. So yeah, Cole basically has a golden version of that, since Season 13 was his season. Season 13, as of this video, was the newest season to air. So yeah, they based Cole off of his look from that season. So yeah, that's the Cole one. We have Kai here. This version of Kai, of course, has the face mask, which is what the ninja had back in Season 3 and 4. And I think the back has some printing too. Oh yeah, it's got his fire symbol. He's got 2 golden swords at the weapons he came with. I can't get him to go down. Okay, there we go. There's Kai. He's got 2 facial expressions, but you get his hair, which is really cool. I like his hair piece is just a little too much like fire, but Jay's, on the other hand, I really like Jay's hair piece. This is much better than his original look. If you don't remember, the ninja changed their looks after the movie released, and they went to these new looks, and Jay's, I think his look has improved a lot. So this is Jay. He's got these little nunchucks here, and I think if you turn him around, hold on, he's got yet the lightning symbol. So yeah, that's Jay. And we have another Ninjroid, which if you saw my Lego set, my minifigure review from a while ago, you saw that we had Ninjroids. But yeah, this is Minjroid, the tiny Ninjroid. He's got this little axe thing here. And yeah, he's just got the tiny legs, which I like the little tiny legs minifigures. I just like the little, because like the little legs, you don't find them often. I like the little legs, even though they don't move. They're like, I know that they've come out with like actually a new set of legs. They're like smaller legs, but they can move, but I've never actually seen them on a minifigure before. But yeah, like the normal legs that move and are bigger you usually get, so to have like the tiny legs is just amazing. I think I have like 3 of them now. But yeah, and then we have this Ninjroid here. He's got a cool set of armor, but he's just a regular Ninjroid, and he's got this cool little set where he can fly and all that, and I think this was in the show, in the episode where the Ninjroids were introduced. So yeah, that's the 5 minifigures, and let's move them out of the way, and let's just keep Cole in the background, because, you know, he's cool. He's cool. He's my favorite ninja. Let's keep Cole in the background, and let's show off the Ninja X1 Ninja Charger. So this is the vehicle that Kai gets in episode 6 of Rebooted. He gets it, I think, from Pixel, and he drives it around to try to find out what the Overlord and Pythor are planning to do. And yeah, basically, it's supposed to come with little weapons here, but they kept on firing off, so I just didn't include them. The little shooters that they have for these sets are not really stable that well. They're really flimsy and can easily shoot off, so I just didn't include them here. But yeah, let me just get Kai here. I gotta take his swords off so I can show you that he sits in here. Man, it is hard to move a minifigure with one hand. Okay, so yeah, you got Kai here, and he sits right there. Hold on, let me get him sitting in here. Oh, he does not want to sit. So yeah, he sits in there, and yeah, basically, when you want to, just like the show, you can lift this up, and yeah, I'm gonna have to use my hand here. You can lift this up, and dang it, it's not. I want to break this thing. Hold on. I need both my hands. So I'm going to break this thing if I don't. Okay, so you can lift this up. There's a little front part here. You can lift it up. And then you can... There's the little motorcycle here attaches. And you can pull it out just like in the show. So it turns from a car into a small little motorcycle here. That is what Kai sits on in the set. So yeah, you can have that, and then there's those little two pieces here and here. That's where the motorcycle attaches to. So yeah, and I think I could probably get this back in. Probably not easily though. Hold on, can I get it back in? Well, screw it. I'm not doing it right now. So yeah, that's the X1 Ninja Charger. That is set 71737, which I think this was the first of the wave, and the last one would have been the Dragon. So yeah, that's the set. Honestly, a really cool one. And the fact that it comes with my favorite of the Golden Ninja, Cole, is just amazing. So yeah, that's the Charger. Let me just introduce the figures back in here before we end off this review. So yeah, that's the cool, amazing X1 Ninja Charger. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and today we have another Ninjago Day set review. Today we're actually reviewing 2 sets in one. We've got, since these both came from the same season, I decided to review them together. We've got Cole's Boulder Blaster. That's the box. And then we also have the Tournament of Elements. And so, since the Tournament of Elements was introduced before the Boulder Blaster, I thought we'd review the Tournament of Elements set first. So this set comes with a total of 7 minifigures. 3 of which are non-exclusive, but 4 of which are definitely exclusive minifigures. So let's start off with... My nose is all stuffy, sorry. Let's start off with this set's first exclusive minifigure, the Golden Lloyd. So this is the Golden Lloyd to celebrate 10 years of Ninjago. He's got this cool exclusive headband piece in his hair. He's got 2 swords and a holster on the back. And this set, this Lloyd is actually supposed to be based off of Season 14 Lloyd. Now you're like, wait a minute, Season 14's not out yet. And it's not, but the official set pictures have released for Season 14, and the characters that come from the sets, Lloyd looks like this. So, what I'm guessing is Season 14 supposed to be based off Lloyd's supposed to be the focus ninja of Season 14, and yeah, this is the Lloyd based off that. The season 14 characters have like headbands and stuff in their hair pieces. So yeah, that's Lloyd. Next up, we've got these 6 characters. We've got Kai. This is a repeat character, but he does come with this cool little scythe, so we don't need to show him off again. And then Jay, as well, another repeat character, but he comes with these nunchucks. We have our first new character, Gravis, here. Gravis is the Master of Gravity, and we'll show him off separate. One of the elements of Ninjago, and yeah, this is an exclusive minifigure. He's got these little gravity things here, and he's got this little, I think it's called a tunic, this headpiece. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but I think that's what it's called. And then yeah, he's got these clothes, and he's got one of the most creepiest minifigure faces I think I've ever seen in this wave. And I think he's got 2 sides as well. If I can pop this off, I think he's got 2 sides. Oh, thanks for making this more creepy for me. Hold on, let me connect the hat back to him, and let's put him off to the side. So next up, we've got the minifigure that actually has my name. This is Jacob. Oh, I feel weird saying that. My own name. This is Jacob. He's the Master of Sound, and he's also the only blind character I think we've seen so far in Ninjago. And he's also not appeared in the show since season 6. He's just gone missing in the show. He's Master of Sound, so he holds his guitar. This is his look. He's got like this amazing blue, greenish, that is his suit color. And then like, yeah, he's a tiny minifigure. I don't know what these are for, but I don't know. And he's got a little, I think there's supposed to be a sitar or something like that, or it's a guitar. I think it's called a sitar. I think that's what the his weapon is supposed to be. You know, that when he fights in the only episode he's like fighting in the tournament, he's got that little guitar thing. But yeah. Next we have the funniest named master, the Master of Nature, Bobolo. Or is it Bobolo or Bobolo? I can't remember exactly, but yeah. He has no shirt. That's all I can say about him, really. But he does have this cool little belt thing. And yeah, he's the Master of Nature, which is why he's got this little nature piece here. And this has got this, like, this exclusive little hilt, I think is what it's called. And yeah, he's a little bit scruffy. But that's the Master of Nature. And finally, we have our another non-exclusive minifigure, because there's another one of him. But since this is our first time showing him off, we'll show him off here. This is one of my favorite Anacondri warriors. This is one of my favorite characters from, like, Season 4. My favorite minifigures. It's Izor. Izor has something wrong with his eye, as you can see. But yes, he's got this cool, oh, no, he got this cool little mohawk. He comes with a bone axe. He's got the little Anacondri symbol on the back of his shirt, and also on his face, and yeah. He's also got a tooth necklace. And that's Izor. He's also got keys, it looks like. So yeah, that's Izor, and let's show off the Tournament of Elements stage before we move on. So, this set, of course, has a bunch of jade blades hidden around it. We've got these two jade blades here, which spin in this circle. We've got these few jade blades right here. The jade blades are the weapons in Season 4. I don't think they are the ninja's weapons, but they are weapons in Season 4. We've got little roller skates in there, too. We've got jade blades right here, and I think one of these two little pieces in here, I don't know which one. One of these two little vases has jade blades in it, but I don't know which one. And yeah, we have Klaus's spell book right here, which I think actually has a page inside of it. Hold on. Yeah, it's the page that shows how to turn Chen's army into Anacondri warriors. I don't like this season. This is actually one of my 2 least favorite seasons of the show. So yeah, that is the Tournament of Elements set. So let's move on. And I was going to show a comparison of Lloyd, his gold minifigure, to his actual minifigure that comes from the season, but of course the Season 14
sets have not released yet. So I can't even show minifigures. So yeah, let's move on to the next set, which is Cole's Boulder Blaster. So right here we have Kai, and Kai, as I'll show you right now, I have one here. He's based off of his, what do you call it? The Forbidden Spinjitzu look. This is his gold minifigure, and this is his Forbidden Spinjitzu look. I think this came from the Land Bounty set that I reviewed. And yeah, they basically got the same hood and stuff. He's got a little sword, and he's got, like, red to show that he's Kai. So yeah, that's Kai, and I'll just toss the minifigure that I have here. We've got Lloyd, an exclusive Lloyd, because Lloyd doesn't come in any of these sets except for this one, except for the... Well, he does come in the Overlord Dragon, but he's got a full gold suit, and he does come in the Tournament of Elements, but that's another gold suit. So yeah, this is Lloyd. He's got sort of a Tournament of Elements like suit on. It's supposed to match the Jay and Kai's suit. But yeah, he's got that. And then if you turn to the back, they've got their little symbols, the energy symbol and the earth symbol for Cole, and then of course the Anaconda symbol for Izor. Kai, Lloyd, if you know, is the master of energy. He's the ultimate ninja, and yeah, he comes with this little blade here. And then we got an exclusive Cole coming with this new suit and his hairpiece, which is one reason why I love this set, is because he comes with the hairpiece. And yeah, then we got Izor, which we already showed off, so we're not going to show him off anymore. And this is the main attraction, the Boulder Blaster. Now, it doesn't have wheels. It sits on a little stand here, because in the show it never had wheels. It had like this little stand here. This front piece right here is supposed to have all these little slots are supposed to be filled with blasters, but as I was trying to fill those in, they kept on shooting off, so I just said no. And you turn it with this little wheel here, you turn it and then that moves, and yeah. There's like a bunch of sticker designs here, and then Cole is supposed to go in here. That's where the seat is. It's really hard to get him in this vehicle, so I'm not going to put him in here, but yeah. This, I think I actually did also have the original of this set too. Not the Tournament of Elements one, but I did have the original, I think, of this one, so yeah. That's all I could say. And then let's just introduce our minifigures back here, and let's sign off the video. So yeah, those are the two sets of today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the final set review of the Legacy sets. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome to the final set review of Ninjago Week. Today we have the final Legacy set, the Zane's Titan Mech Battle, and it comes with 4 minifigures, this giant mech, and it's from Season 5. So yes, here is everything now. This mech is gigantic, so let's start off with the minifigures here. Let's move these out of the side, and let's move on to the golden minifigure, Jay. Now, Jay is based off of the Digi-suits, which I have one right here. These are my favorite suits that Ninjago has ever made. And yeah, Jay got the Digi-suit treatment for his golden minifigure, and I love this. The only thing I really do hate is this holster piece. I really hate the suits for this exact reason. You know, especially since these aren't actually holding any life bars, which is sad. But, you know, yeah, this is the set. This is the Digi-suit J, and it's the golden minifigure for the LEGO Ninjago 10-year anniversary. So let's move that out of the way. Let's move on to the other minifigures, which are all exclusive minifigures. So we have Zane here from his Possession clothes, the Deep Stone armor clothes. He's got, of course, the titanium face. Instead of his nowadays, he has a regular human yellow face again. And he's got this one sword. He's supposed to have a bow just like the Soul Archer here, but I can't find the bow. You'll see that's a theme of this review, and yeah, that's the back, and then those are the back of these two as well. They got like this little ghost symbol, yeah, but yeah. Next, we have Soul Archer, which has got a bow, and we got the two ghosts. We got Soul Archer with a bow, and we've got Goltar with this amazing ghost weapon. Now, they both have the same legs and basically have the exact look. So, that's Soul Archer, and this is Gultar. And I cannot find his hat. He's supposed to have a purple version of this kind of hat here. So what I did was, for the Woo minifigure that I got for the, what is it? The Woo minifigure that I got for the Land Bounty, I just stole the hat and put him on here for now until I can find the purple hat. I can't find it, so yeah. Those are the minifigures. They're all exclusive. Every single minifigure in this set is exclusive. The Digi Suit J was not a part of it. That's just the only one that's part of it is the gold minifigure. And this is the mech. This thing is flimsy, I'll tell you that. It is very flimsy, but yes. You've got a little head up here, which opens, and Zane is supposed to go right there. He's supposed to sit down and hold on to those little gold bars, and yeah, there's, of course, a blaster on the shoulders, but kept on firing off. He's got a little sword here, which is attached to his hand, and the hand only has 3 fingers. And then we got another hand which has this little blade here. The legs can actually... The legs actually... The feet bend weird, and then the legs also bend weird. They don't bend forward, they bend backward. Hold on. I can't get this to work. It's very weird because the legs in the back here have this little thing that connects to it, and it makes it so it doesn't bend back, it looks like. I don't know. This whole entire mech was really weird when building it, and I don't know if I like it. Oh, that almost just fell over. It does stand up really well, but if you don't have it in the right stance, it does not want to stand up, and it wants to fall. So yeah, I can't really show this off, but I can show how his little feet move back and forth. Okay, he's standing up like this. Hopefully he does not fall over. I don't want him to fall over. So yeah, let me just introduce the minifigures back in here. He's really tall. Can I move him to the back? Like the very back of this shelf. And so then I can insert the minifigures here. So yeah, that's it for this Legacy set. And that's also it for all the Legacy sets that I got for this wave of Ninjago. Tomorrow, there will hopefully be something special for the final day of Ninjago Week, the anniversary of Ninjago. The 10-year anniversary. Until then, though, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome to another Ninjago Legacy set review. This is actually from 2019 Legacy Wave, I think? Which was 2 years ago? So yeah. Today I was supposed to be doing a live stream of the Ninjago game Shadow of Ronin, and I tried to do that, but it turns out it didn't want to record my screen, and so instead we're doing this. This is one of the older Legacy set reviews, like I said, one of the older Legacy sets right here. It's the Golden Dragon from the first wave of Legacy, and you can see here all the stuff that comes with it. So, here it is. I need to put the box somewhere where it's not going to fall off the shelf. Just put it there for now. So here are the characters and the dragon itself. So first off, we have our minifigures. So you can see this one here. This is a stone army warrior. I guess one of the tiny ones. He's got little arrows here and got a little crossbow. And yeah, basically this is the only... I think one of the only sets of the Legacy wave that actually comes with a stone army warrior. But this is the most exclusive minifigure. This is the 4-armed version of the Overlord, the one that looks more like he should in this time era. He's got 4 arms, he's got this cool little ghostly plate here, his back has the purple. He's got a little hat that looks almost exactly like the hat from the Helmet of Shadows, or whatever I think is what it's called. Helmet of Destruction, I think, and then he's got this little cool little blade, and he's got purple hands and a scary face. So that's the Overlord, and we also have right here, if I can get him off the dragon for a second, we got Lloyd. Lloyd, of course, looks kind of like the Golden Lloyd from the Overlord dragon set, except for this time, He's got a completely golden head, too, with color for the eyes and stuff. So basically, it's kind of like the Golden Lloyd from back in the original Golden Dragon set that they made. The Golden Lloyd that we got in the Overlord Dragon from the 2021 Legacy Wave was not all golden. He had yellow for his face. So yeah, here is the dragon. It is out of focus. It is much smaller than the Overlord Dragon, which I'll show you right here. This is the Overlord Dragon. He's gigantic. He's tiny. I'll even put them side by side here. Well, that was a loud noise. Yeah, two completely different sizes, but I think that's supposed to match, like, yeah, in the show, the Lloyd's dragon was really tiny, but the Overlord Dragon was gigantic. And Lloyd, if I can get him on here, he's supposed to sit. I took him off, and I have to put him right back on. He's supposed to sit right here. Oh, I broke it. I made his legs go down. He's now hovering across the ground. His legs are just on the ground. Yeah, he's got a bunch of gold and green colors, and yeah, Lloyd sits there. There's his little flag here. Excuse me. And yeah, basically, his legs don't like to stand up so well. They're kind of not legs that look like they should be standing up. So yeah, that's the Overlord Dragon. It is from the first wave of Legacy sets, but yeah, it obviously, like I said, comes with these three minifigures here. The Stone Army Warrior, which is probably going to fall down. The Overlord, which fits much better than the Overlord that we got for the Overlord Dragon, and Golden Lloyd. So yeah, this is the video you're getting today instead of a live stream like I wanted to do. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome to the biggest set review that I'll probably ever do on this channel. The set review of the LEGO Ninjago City Gardens set. I don't have the box with me because it's way too big to fit on this shelf. I'm not joking if you think about that. Well, it could probably fit on the shelf, but then the minifigures would have nowhere to go. It's a gigantic box. So, yeah, today we are just taking a look at the minifigures, and then in part 2 we'll show off the giant structure, which I don't have here either, because like I said, there'd be no room for the minifigures. So let's start off with the main guy that you get in this Golden Sensei Wu, and unlike the other golden minifigures that you get in the Legacy sets, he's entirely golden. Even his face, which I'll show you here. His face is golden, except for printing to show his eyes and stuff. Those obviously aren't golden, but yeah. Everything about him is golden. And yeah, even his hair is kind of a little bit golden. Come on, focus. This camera does not want to focus. But yeah, he's honestly pretty cool, and he's like one of the main reasons that I got this set. So let's move on to, let me just move his hat back over to where he is because I don't have his hat back on him. Let's move on to, oh, this is going to take forever. Let's move on to the ninja. So we get all 6 of the ninja in here, except we kind of don't because Lloyd's a little kid. But yeah, here we first have Legacy Zane. One of the few Legacy characters that I did not have before this set. I think I'm just missing Legacy Nia and Cole after this one, and Lloyd. I only had Kai and Jay for some reason. But now, I'm only missing 3. Basically half the characters. So yeah, this I'm pretty sure is Zane as he always comes in the Legacy sets. Except for the ones where he has his hair and stuff. And yeah, he's really cool. Of course, we have Legacy Kai, which I have shown off before, I believe, in one of the Legacy sets. And yeah, he's just the regular Legacy form, so let's just show off his back. Very blurry, apparently. And let's get him out of here. Next up, we've got Young Lloyd, which I think is supposed to be in some sort of Legacy robes, but yeah. He's just small little Lloyd. I think his hairpiece is all crooked. Hold on. But yeah, he's kind of got that little hairpiece that he had when he was a child. And of course, he's got back printing. And I think this is supposed to be his legacy top, but of course, his legs are just the tiny green legs. Next up, we've got Urban Cole, and I think this is supposed to match the Cole that comes from the movie when he's not a ninja or being a ninja. And yeah, he's got a little guitar on the front, his pants are all dirty, and at the back, he's got a list of bands, which is too small to read even if I wasn't zooming in on the camera. But yeah, he also has one of the coolest pieces of Ninjago weapons, the DG Blades, I think they're called. The little gamer controller piece that comes with the blades. So yeah, that's cool. Next we have Nia, Urban Nia. This is like the only minifigure I have aside from the Gamers Market that actually comes with her hair piece. And I think when her golden minifigure comes out later this year, I think her hairpiece is actually different. I don't know exactly, but I'll have to see. But yeah, I think this is supposed to match her movie form. She's got the little jacket, and yeah, it's Nia. And she's way too happy. I don't like that expression, but I think the other one is kind of lame too. Nia just does not have the good expressions of the minifigures. She kind of looks creepy. Well, her back one is Angry Face, which I'll show off here. It's a little angry. It looks a lot better, but yeah, it's just not my favorite. So next we have Urban J, which I don't think has actually matched his movie form, because, you know, I never cared about the movie minifigures. I do not like the Ninjago movie. It is like one of my least favorite movies of all time. But yeah, Jay comes with this little flower because he goes with Nia, who's lost her hair. And yeah, the back of him just continues the little yellow stripe, and he's got little things there too. I don't know what they are. They're like little badges. So that's the ninja. Next up, the ninja's companions, starting off with the best character of this entire set, Sensei Wu's dog. Yeah, they created a dog, and it's called Sensei Wu's dog. I'm not joking. I think he's been in one other set in the Possession Wave, but yeah, this is literally Sensei Wu's dog, who has never been in the show, mind you. But I watched an interview from, I can't remember what channel it was from, but they said that he was just randomly added, and I think he was supposed to be in the show sometime soon or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. Next, we got Ronin here with this greenish little face mask. Ronin, I think, used to be an enemy, but now he's sort of a companion in the show. He was an enemy in the game, what is it, Shadow of Ronin? He was the main antagonist of that game, but yeah. That game is considered not canon to the show, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's Ronin. Next up, we've got the only appearance so far in LEGO set history of the Mechanic. And yeah, my arm has a giant cut in it from my dog. This is the Mechanic. He was first seen in, I think, season 6 in the prison when the ninja were arrested for crimes they didn't commit. What is... That looks weird, that back part. But he first showed up in season 6, and since then until now, he's never had a minifigure appearance. But now, he does. And he's got this cool little gun, which falls apart really easy. And he's got his little bowler's hat. And that is the Mechanic. I think in the interview I watched, they confirmed that the Mechanic is actually one of the pirates from the season 2 episode Pirates vs. Ninja, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's Mechanic. Next, we've got this exclusive Misako minifigure. If you don't know who Misako is, and you've only seen the Ninjago movie, she's Lloyd's true mother, but they replaced her with some woman named Coco in the movie, which is so dumb, but yeah. This is Misako. She's got gray hair. And yeah, nothing too extreme about her, but she's Misako. Next up, as the final companion of the ninja, we have Clutch Powers, who had his own movie as like one of the first ever LEGO movies that I remember. But yeah, he's got his little logo CP on the back. I think you get this guy in like the little minifigures set that came with Kai minifigure, a Pyro Viper, Ice Samurai, and then him. Yeah, I'm just looking to the right. I see the little box I had. Yeah, I think he looks exactly like he does in that little minifigure set. But yeah, Clutch Powers. He's the best. And finally, we have 6 minifigures plus a suit that just fit into the miscellaneous characters of this set that fit into the city. Now I have to get my list out of names here, because I wrote a list down of names, because I'm not going to be able to remember all these guys' names. So, first off, we've got who the box claims to be Cece. She's got this cool little hat and hair piece. She comes with a little diamond, and I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be a thief. But yeah, this is Cece. She's beautiful. But let's move on to the next character, which the set claims to be Eileen. Half of these minifigures have nothing to do with characters in the show. I'm pretty sure only one actually has anything to do with a character from the show. But yeah, this is Eileen. She comes with the pretzel, this hair piece. I don't think it's hiding anything, but she's got pink and purple. Because apparently those colors go together. And that's Eileen. She's so happy. I don't think any of these characters have a second face. And I don't feel like checking. So next we've got what the box claims to be Hi. I'm probably pronouncing that name wrong, but he runs an ice cream shop, which is one of the shops in the actual build, which we'll get into in the second half of this review. He's got an ice cream scoop and an ice cream. And the back, he's just got an ice cream, which I think matches the logo of the ice cream shop. And that's Hi. Next, we've got Kaito, or what the box claims to be Kaito. I think this is supposed to be loosely based off of the Collector from Season 2, Episode 5. The one, I don't remember what his name is, but he runs the comic shop in Child's Play. I cannot remember for the life of me what his name is, but he runs the comic shop, and the ninja run into him to try to find out how to stop the Grundle. It's just like this dragon thing that eats ninja for some reason in that episode. You know, one of the filler episodes of Season 2. Well, yeah, he looks like this. He comes with a little phone and a briefcase. He looks like he's wearing suspenders. And, yeah, he's got a little tie and a little goatee and a little mustache. And, yeah, the reason why I say he's supposed to look like that, because I think the hairpiece is exactly who that guy is, but yeah. Next up, we got what the box claims to be May. Pretty standard. She's a karate person with glasses. I don't think you should be wearing glasses during karate. She's got this really crazy purple hair, and yeah, she's a black belt, as you can tell. She's an excellent fighter. Next up, what the box claims to be Christina. She looks like this, and she's the only one that has anything to do with the ninja, because she's got Lloyd on the front of her suit, and on the back it says Lloyd. And a screen. It's Lloyd. And there you go. You got Lloyd's legacy suit. And finally, we've got what the box claims to be Tito. He comes with a little VHS, it looks like, and a little bit of music stuff on his shirt, and this little hat, and he's like one of the 2 children minifigures of this set. And this set also comes with Jay's legacy robes in a little like mannequin suit. And yeah, if you haven't seen Jay's legacy robes, I don't think I've ever shown them off in a set, but I do have a set in which they come in, which I will probably review eventually, because I have it, but I just haven't. But yeah, that's Jay's legacy robes. And that's all the minifigures aside from one, because one of them is on the set right now. But yeah, that's it for this poor little minifigures. That's the little list I had to write them all down. That's all the minifigures, except for Jay, who's the only one that's standing. Everyone's just lying on the ground. Not okay, but yeah. That's it for part 1 of this review. Next time, we will review the actual giant model. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in part 2. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and remember when I last did a Lego video? Well, it's time to review part 2 of this set. Don't look at that set over there, that's for a different video. This is the Ninjago City Gardens, the set that came out on January 14th, and it's like, what, March 12th that I'm filming this? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this video. But yeah, we're getting into filming this. Like I said, don't look at those two. That one's the tournament developments, and that one's a future set. So, yeah. Let's kind of look at through all this as much as we can. So, yeah. In here, this little slot here, we have a little fossil, and it's covered by these things. It's really hard to take these apart. Can I just, like... No, I can't rip that off all at once. We have like a little house in there with like a little plant, I think. Can I get to like the other side? Hold on, there we go. Yeah, there's a little plant there. Looks like there's a safe here. Like a little safe that you can open even though it doesn't actually open. Oh, it does. Oh, and there's stuff in there. That's pretty cool. It's like a little safe. Oh, I'm gonna break this. There we go. So that's that. There's also this flying motorcycle, which I swear is broken. I don't know what's broken about it, but I swear there's a piece missing from when I built it, but I can't find the box. Like, I can't find any clear picture of it on the box or anywhere, so I'm guessing that it's broken, but I can't find out. This is the biggest. This is the part that makes it the tallest. It's a tower, and there's, like, paintings in here, which, oh, shoot, that's gonna fall. I don't know how to take this top part off. Oh, there we go. I don't think that was supposed to come off as part of the build. Oh, that's great. This is gonna break apart. Oh, okay, I think I fixed it. So, yeah, we've got in here is a little lounge place with my favorite thing in this entire set. Hold on. See if I can't get a hold of it. This is literally my favorite thing in this entire set, is this arcade machine. Look at this. It's an arcade machine that you can play. It's so cool. This is, like, my favorite thing that is in this set, and it comes in this little room, and I don't know where to put it. Oh, no. Where does it go? I don't even... There it goes. There's the little slot that it goes in. And there's a hat there, there's a chair there, I think they're watching TV there. There's a little poster that has all the ninja on them. And yeah, let's try to move down floors, if I can put this back on correctly. There we go. Next up, we have more rooms. We have in here a little balcony, and I think we can see in there. I don't know how to get into these buildings. Yeah, there's a little flower spot here. Let me just turn this around, actually. That might be better to figure this out, is if we turn around the set. And while we're doing that, I can show you one of the other amazing parts of this. But, ooh, you know what? Actually, oh, shoot. I broke the flowers. Oh, no. No! I broke the flowers. Okay, I fixed it. Actually, this is, like, really easy to show off here in the back. Hold on. Let me just flip this around without it falling and breaking entirely, and then I cry for the rest of forever. Because this took 4 days to build. So, yeah. There we go. That kind of works. If we flip it around, you can see a lot of the stuff better. So we've got, there's like a little poster here, and it's like held in by this here, this little piece here. And yeah, so we've got a little telescope here. Don't know what it's for, but we got it. We got a little building in there, which if I had a light, I'd show you inside, but I don't. We got a museum in here that I'm pretty sure has like a broken, there we go, right in there. There's like a broken hole that's supposed to be in there. But I can't take that off because it's connected, and I cannot figure out how to take it off. We've got another building over here, which I could open the door, I'm pretty sure, but for some reason I can't get the door open. There we go. What's inside? Studies say there's stuff inside. Hold on. There's food and stuff inside, it looks like. It looks like a little like apartment or office or whatever. So, yeah, we've got an ice cream shop down here. All these ice cream stuff. We've got cool little balcony area right here with the little robot. One of the minifigures, the little robot. We've got right here just a little, I guess, I don't know. I don't know exactly what these houses are. I think there's another room down there. There's parts that are hidden under the set, and I really do not feel like deconstructing this in order to figure it out. But yeah, got another little building in there. Can I see what's in there? Or is it too blurry? It's too blurry, and it's also dark. Yay. Now, actually, let's hold on. Before we do that, I want to show you the garden here. And Zane's missing. So there's supposed to be a gray Zane here that is supposed to symbolize the Zane, and this is supposed to symbolize his garden that they gave him in the show, and it's just gone. It's just gone. Zane is missing. I don't know where he went to, and I'm kind of upset because he's gone. Oh no. So if we flip this forward back around here, let's try to flip it this side so we can get a better view of things. There we go. We've got a little bench down here, which in the set it shows that Nia and Jay are supposed to sit here because they're a couple. We got a little building in here. Probably can easily see better inside this building. Well, no you can't because the door don't open well. I got a little support beam here that supports the building. We got this giant tree, and this tree says 10 years Ninjago on it. And let's flip this over. We got a little better view into this office building here, as well as the ice cream shop. There's a little staircase hidden back here, which leads up to the office area. And yeah, we have our, 20th minifigure in the set, and it's a recreation of Master Chen from the Chen Noodle Shop. So I think that's what this is supposed to be. This building here is a noodle shop. But obviously I can't look inside that well. But yeah, there's a little birdie down there. Look at the little birdie. There's a bunch of these different posters and signs along the front, which probably say something in the Ninjago language, but I don't know where my translator is. It's in one of the booklets, and I can't find the booklet. Is there anything in here I can check out? You can kind of get a look in there. And one of these, like I said, has a little room, has a little secret room where you can see, what's this little thing say right here? Oh, it's like a dojo. It looks like it's supposed to be a dojo. There's like, it's supposed to be hidden stuff under here, but I can't find it, so yeah. This is a cool little bridge piece, by the way. That looks pretty cool. And yeah, it looks like that's all I'm going to show you. I don't know where my Zane went to, and I'm upset. The Titanium Ninja is gone. One of the best parts about this set. Oh, if you look in here, actually, there's like a hidden little helmet in there. So yeah, that's really it for this giant masterpiece of a set, the biggest Ninjago set ever. And right here, where is it? I think it's in the back, actually. Right here, it shows where it can connect to the other city sets, which is the City Docks and then the Ninjago City that came out with the movie, which are really discontinued at that point. So yeah, they're not really getting anything out of it. So yeah, that's it for this giant set. Thank you guys for waiting so much for, thank you guys waiting for a month for part 2 of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and this is we got another set review for you. So today we have one of the, I think, 2020 Legacy sets? Possibly? And this one is the Destiny's Bounty. This thing is amazing. It took a little bit to build, but yes, we've got the Destiny's Bounty and the 7 minifigures that come with it. So yeah, let's begin with the minifigures. So first off, we get very show-accurate minifigures, actually. So we get all the legacy forms of the original 4 Ninja. We get Cole, Zane, Kai, and Jay. And the reason they're lined up like this is because, you know, how they always, in the original show, said Earth, Ice, Fire, and Lightning. So I set it up like that. We also get here Nia in her Samurai X outfit, which is an upgrade from the last time we had Samurai X. We get Lloyd, but small Lloyd, but with the green eyes to match his green eyes from season 8 and on. And then we get an old version of Woo. This is like the second Woo minifigure I have in total. So yeah, let's start off with obviously the 4 Ninja. They're the same legacy suits that they always have, except for Zane. And I know that this is accurate to the show. Zane didn't go titanium until season 4, but I hate this Zane. I don't know why. It's just... Let me just show you here. Let me take off the head for a second. The thing I hate about this Zane, you also get the 4 weapons. You get the nunchucks, the sword, the scythe, and the shurikens. And the shurikens and the sword don't look any different, but the scythe is way different. And the scythe and the nunchucks come with these cool dragon little hilts. But yeah, the thing I hate about this Zane is the blue eyes. I don't feel like they match the like yellow head, like with the titanium head. Which, hold on, I can find one of those Zanes too. I have him actually right next to me. Yeah, we'll go for one of my legacy Zanes. So with the blue eyes on the titanium head, they fit so perfectly, but with the yellow head, I don't know. They just don't really fit that well to me. But yeah, that's like the one gripe I have about this set. I know it's accurate to the show because he didn't go into titanium until season 4, but still, I just hate it. And then we got Nia in her cool Samurai X outfit, which is updated for 2020. Did the tiny Samurai X mech come out in 2019? Because I know legacy sets were 2019 and up. We get Lloyd in a recreation of his little outfit, and there's like the green 5, which symbolizes he was the 5th ninja. And then we get Woo in a very show-accurate suit from the first season when the bounty was introduced. And then we have the main feature of this set, the bounty. So I think they made this just in order to have the show have a one-headed bounty, because in the show they switched to the 2-headed bounty since it was the one that was accessible at the time, because they had made, because in the movie they had a 2-headed bounty set which had 2 dragon heads. And so in the show for season 10, when they remade the bounty for that one season and then went back to the one-headed bounty, since the 2-headed bounty from the movie was the most successful at the time, they had it sold as a 2-headed bounty for the show, and then they went back to it because they made the legacy bounty. And yeah, basically you get these cool little cells up here, and I think there's a button right here that if you press it, no, if you press this button, the boosters move, but I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know if I set them up right or not, but yeah, the boosters are supposed to move. I think, yeah, there we go. That works. And yeah, I don't know if I set this up right. We have also anchors here. We have double anchors, and I don't remember there being double anchors. What else do we have? Oh yeah, this little thing here pulls up the anchors. If you like twist it here, it pulls them up and down. I don't remember how this thing works per se, but this is how you lift the sail. I think you just press on this lever here, and I don't want to break it, but it's supposed to lift it up, but it's like very flimsy because it just uses these stupid chains, and I think that's dumb because now it's broken. Now the sail won't lift up. That's just broken, so we're gonna forget about it. Let's go into here. We got a little house here. This is gonna be really hard. Let's just take off the sail. Luckily, you can just easily take off the sail. And let's put this over here for a second. We're gonna put this, we'll put it right here. See if I can get it fixed while it's in my hand, because it's broken. There we go. No, I didn't fix it. Let's just forget about that forever, because it's broken. So let's move on to this part. So we've got this, comes off really easily, and I don't know what's in here really. I think there's like a little, this is like the control panel and stuff like that. I don't remember the bounty from the first season. It's been a long time since I've seen the first season, but yeah, got all this stuff in here. And yeah, I think this is supposed to match the bounty from the first season. I don't know exactly, because I just got this set. And I mean, it does match the characters from the first season, but I don't know if it's supposed to match the bounty. And then right here, I think this is supposed to easily come off. And there's like a little underneath area, there's like a little training dummy. I think there's supposed to be a weapon there, but there wasn't a weapon. There's like a staircase that leads up to the next area. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, let me just push this back in there. It's not going back in. This hates me. There we go. There's a little stud shooter there. I think that's supposed to be the cannon that goes on the bounty. Is there like a backside maybe that I can flip to? See if there's anything cool on the backside. Oh, there is something on the backside. So we've got this little thing that ships usually have to turn in the water and stuff like that. You got the little blasters here. We got these little sails, I guess, possibly extra sails. They got little sticker designs, and then yeah, you just flip it this way, and boom, it's the bounty. And that's really because there's also another one of these here too that moves this up. And yeah, you see, pressing just one of them moves both the blasters, and yeah, that's the bounty. And that's basically everything that comes in this set, not the Zane. This Zane is from one of the newer Legacy sets. I don't know why he's still here. I know why he was here, I don't know why he's still here. So yeah, that's the bounty. I cannot get the sail back on there and have it work. Well, I could put the sail back on at least, but it's not gonna work. Don't break on me, don't break on me. I can at least put the sail on, but it's like not gonna be, it's gonna look like that, and that just does not look good. So yeah, that's it for the Destiny's Bounty, one of the 2020 Legacy sets, I believe, not the 2021 Legacy sets. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, it's me, BlueDawgo, and welcome back to a Lego set review. Today we're reviewing 2 of the newer Ninjago sets. Hold on, let me see here. We have Lloyd's Hydromech from the Seabound Wave, and we have the Ninja Subspeeder from the Seabound Wave. And because they were like, I think the 2 smaller sets out of this wave, I decided to review them both. So here we have the 2 sets. First off, let's go over the smaller one. The smallest of the wave, the Lloyd's Hydromech. So we got the 2 characters here. We got Lloyd on the left and a Mare guard on the right. They have flippers. Lloyd has this really cool aqua suit, the scuba suit. We'll move him to the side. Lloyd's got the really cool scuba suit. And yeah, something that I'm really amazed with is that you can put a sword in the back of these scuba suits. It's really cool. So yeah, Lloyd's got the scuba suit. He's got flippers. And the Morai guard always has flippers. He's got this little arm piece. It looked like, what, a blue version of the Pyro Vipers? Yeah, I got this little cool sword too with the little dragon handle. So that's that. Let's put him back. And here's the mech. Obviously, Ninja can go in there. Preferably Lloyd. And you can suit it up. The legs can move, but this thing's very wobbly. I don't want to move it. There's a light here. These can grab things like that. There's a sword that he's got and he's holding, and yeah. And his arms can move too, obviously. But yeah, oh, there, he's falling. Okay. For the price of it, I can't remember what it costs, but I know it's not that much. For the price of it, it's really a neat set, and you know, you get more of these guys. The thing I do hate about the Seabound sets is that aside from one of the Morai guards, like if you have one of these, you have basically a majority of the set characters. So yeah, next up, the Ninja Subspeeder. So here we have what might possibly be the last Cole minifigure in the entire series of Ninjago. Scuba Cole, which is a non-canon
minifigure because Scuba Cole was never seen in the show. This guy's little blaster. They all come with a little blaster. They don't really have weapons. They don't really have swords in this wave. I do really like the scuba suits now. I used to hate them. They used to be my least favorite of the Wild Brain season suits, but they're really good now. Got 2 Pyro Vipers that are literally the exact same as the other one, except for the little swords they have here. And they got Jay. Jay's pretty cool. I like Blue. Jay's one of my favorite ninja, and he's got his own. Each ninja has their own little separate blaster with a different little this part on it. So yeah, that's Jay. And then here is the Sub Speeder. So obviously you can put a ninja in here and close it. And you can actually, let me move the characters out of the way before I break something. You can move these back, these wheels back, and turn them into, you know, like jets instead of wheels. And you can also do this. Did I do that right? Hold on, let me fix it. You can also turn the wheels like that, those front wheels like that, and it works underwater. Just like all the, what is it, the flex tape commercials. And then this little part here can come off. I don't know how it comes. There we go. It's like a little blaster thing, and it just goes right here. There's like 2 little things it can stick upon here. If I can get it back on, that'd be really cool. I did it. So yeah, that's the Sub Speeder. And yeah, that's both the sets with the characters that are piled over here. Yes, my desk is really dusty. Don't comment on that. But there are all of the characters. There's Lloyd, there's a Moray guard, and then there's those 4 just lying down dead. That's it for this set review. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.